What is going on, everyone, on the Doom Clan channel? Eclipse here, and today I'm bringing you guys a class setup video for the new game type, Heavy Duty. If you don't know what Heavy Duty is, basically you go to Standard. It's the second one below TDM. It's a game mode where they added 30% extra health for everyone, and you know, it kind of plays like older Call of Duties, but we all know the maps suck. There's not much of a difference, to be honest. Like, short range, you can't really tell a difference. Medium range, you start noticing there's a difference. Long range, there's a huge difference. Long range, I tried killing someone across the map on Prison Break and it took me forever. But anyways, I'm gonna recommend 3 classes for you guys. One being a submachine gun for you guys that like rushing, one being an AR for those that like using ARs because this is an AR dominant game, and then I'm gonna recommend an assault package for you guys. But anyways, let's get into the assault rifle. So the main gun I definitely recommend in this game mode is the Remington R5, because this gun is so stupid. It's good. It's too good, honestly. It has low recoil, very high damage. That being said, I definitely recommend the red dot sight and the silencer on it. You can switch off the silencer for extended mag, or you can switch off the red dot for extended mag. And the reason why I say that is because this gun has very low ammo capacity. It has like 24 rounds per clip. When you throw on the extended mag, you do get that 36 rounds per clip, so that's always nice. But the downfall is this gun has terrible iron sights. So I definitely recommend the red dot and the silencer for this gun. That's just my personal preference. You can definitely recommend or try other things for yourself. But anyways, the perk loadout is going to be sleight of hand, the reload faster, of course, scavenger for more ammo when I go on those long gun streaks. Focus, of course, reduce flinch and weapon sway when you're aiming down sight. That always helps. It is so good. I definitely recommend focus as your main perk all the time. Now, this is where a lot of people get confused, because a lot of people, you know, they have headsets, but a lot of people also don't have headsets. If you have a headset, definitely recommend amplify, but if you don't, I definitely recommend dead silence, because even though you don't have a headset, there still is a lot of people out there that do have headsets and they can just sound whore you, so I definitely recommend dead silence if you don't have a headset, but if you do, just run amplify. Finally, the last perk is going to be Stalker, of course, the strafe. ARs, when you don't have Stalker, you're like glued to the ground, so I definitely recommend Stalker. Now, the specialist loadout is going to be Dead Silence, Off the Grid, Hardline, so that way it takes me literally one more kill to get my specialist bonus. Then my specialist bonus is going to be Agility, Ready Up, Quick Draw, and Blast Shield. I used to take off Blast Shield from Marathon, of course, so I can run all the way across the big-ass map, so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, taking, you know, like 3 minutes to run all the way across the map. Well, I noticed that a lot of people use IEDs and they're really annoying, so I definitely recommend Blast Shield. You can just tank them and just go right through them, so definitely recommend Blast Shield. Now, the submachine gun class. I wouldn't really recommend using a submachine gun in Heavy Duty unless you like to rush and get up close into enemies' faces, but this game, the maps are so big, and Heavy Duty, it takes forever to kill someone across the map, so I really wouldn't recommend a submachine gun. I don't know why I have grip, by the way, but anyways, if I were to recommend a submachine gun for you guys, I recommend the MTAR-X because it is the strongest, and it's a very good gun. But the attachments I would recommend for it is the tracker sight and the suppressor, or the silencer. You're probably laughing at me for the tracker sight, but trust me, the iron sights on this gun, the default iron sights, are really bad, in my opinion, honestly. They kind of remind me of the Remington in a way, but the tracker sight, if you aim in and press B, it gives you a really nice iron sight. I love doing that, so definitely recommend the tracker sight. The perk loadout is going to be Agility, Focus, of course. You gotta have that focus, man. I can't stress that enough. You gotta have it. And then Hardline, Amplify, and Quick Draw. I don't have Stalker as my main perk, because with the submachine gun, you kind of have Stalker built in, kinda, in a way, if you know what I mean. So I definitely recommend Quick Draw, that ADS faster. And then my specialist perk loadout is going to be Dead Silence, Scavenger, Off the Grid, and then my specialist bonus is going to be Blast Shield, Stalker, Ready Up, and Sleight of Hand. I think you guys all know what the perks does. But anyways, let's move over to my assault streaks. If I were to recommend a gun, I definitely recommend the Remington. You can also use any gun that you want. I mean, the guns that I wouldn't recommend are the SA-805, the MSBS, and the AR-X, because those guns are really bad. I heard the MSBS, I haven't used it ever since the patch, but I heard it's really bad now. But Anyways, the gun I would recommend, the Remington R5, probably gonna have, no, I guess red dot and silencer, but the perk loadout is gonna be quick draw, amplify, focus, scavenger, and hardline. The assault streak loadout, what I use is Helo Pilot, Battle Hind, and the Trinity rockets. It's like the Predator missile, but you get like 3 of them. It's really bad, but I usually get 1 or 2 kills, so that way I can get my Battle Hind, and then my Battle Hind can help me work up my way to my Helo Pilot. So definitely recommend this assault streak. If you don't like these assault streaks, then I would go with like the sentry gun, the IMS, and the Battle Hind. That's just all I would recommend, honestly. But anyways, hopefully you guys did find this useful. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to check me out, my channel link will be in the description below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.